know what.
Given the choice, who did Nella Domenici stand with? The Chinese Communist Party. A million times.
What's up, everybody? So, AUD I am looking for potential sales. So, based off of the weekly, we have this expansion higher, took out external range liquidity, and then market structure shifted here with displacement, created some fair value gaps, and prices now retraced into internal range liquidity, aka the fair value gaps here. Dropping down to the daily time frame, we got a little bit more of some more refined fair value gaps here that price is currently tapped into and that price could potentially tap into. So basically, price is currently bullish, and based off the 4 hour, we also have bullishness too. Prices push through external range liquidity, and at the moment, it's wicked above the previous candle's high, but it's closing within the range of this candle. And so when that happens, we need to confirm with the intermediate time frame. So we're going to go higher time frame to higher time frame to intermediate time frame, the 15-minute. We're going to confirm what structure is saying here. Currently, we had some external range liquidity here that got expanded through. We had a minor retracement, created a 3 candlewick swing low right here. That price tried to expand higher, failed to make a higher high. Instead, had this really big displacement down and close below this 3 candlewick swing low right here. I'm considering this a market structure shift, bearish. And so because of that, I am trading the 1 a.m. 4-hour candle, Eastern Standard Time 1 a.m., which has now just opened right here. And so we were anticipating an open high into intermediate time frame PDA, aka fair value gap, or a turtle soup. So we have a fair value gap right here currently. If we get a 1 minute market structure shift bearish off of this fair value gap, I'm going to look for a sell opportunity. And our London account is our funded trading plus account. We are currently down 2%. So any trades that we take tonight, they are going to be a 0.25% risk until we can come back to 1%, down 1%. Yeah, once we're down 1%, then we'll go back to 0.5% risk, so on and so forth. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing good? Doing well? Let's look at what Euro USD is doing while we're waiting for that one. Wait patiently there. Everybody doing good, chilling, vibing. So based off of Euro USD, the weekly time frame, we've had it respect this bullish PDA, expand higher through external range liquidity. Currently, last week closed above this high. This week we can see it take out this candle's, the previous week's high. So we could still see bullishness. If we drop to the daily time frame, we see that this daily fair value gap we have this external range liquidity ran through, then we had the fair value gap tapped into, and now from here we are moving bullish up to external range liquidity, right? So we're currently bullish off the weekly and daily, and based off this 4-hour time frame, how is price looking? Well, the last 4-hour candle closed above the previous candle's high, created higher lows, and so this candle could potentially take out this candle's high too. And so we're going to drop to the 15-minute time frame, and let's confirm that. So 4-hour, new 4-hour candle just opened at 1 a.m. right here. So we want to see an open low. We want to see it drop low into a 15-minute PDA, aka our intermediate time frame. And that is going to be, we have some turtle soup here, we have some turtle soup here, and then we have a fair value gap down here. So if price taps into any of these, I'm going to look to go long. Okay, so I'm going to set an alert here. Let's go watch AUD USD, see what she doing though. No 1 minute not FEG, but 1 minute market structure shift. There's nothing yet. Nothing happening yet, man. Nothing happening yet, so we stay patient. We stay patient and we kick it, dog. We just chill, man. We wait patiently. We do what it do, though. Alright, let's see. Chilling and smoking the vibe until you know what it do. I'm just trying to get right beside you, trying to chill, trying to kill some time. You know that I rhyme when I'm high. I don't even gotta try. I just kick it, roll up, baby, hold up. You know what is going down? Don't fuck around. I be here boy like it. Then you stupid. Chilling and vibing, just chilling and vibing, just chilling and vibing, riding the wave. You know I'm high and tighten, tighten. I'm tapping my emotions. I'm emotionally just hoping. I'm hoping you noticed I'm ready to go in. I'm knowing, don't want to move. I'm a poet, you know. Fucking wrote it, don't quote it. I just throw it like Noah. Hey, you, right here, over. That might be the market structure shifting point right there, low key. But I don't know, I think it might go higher. And it's not about what you think either. Gotta keep that in mind, but I just truly don't feel like that's a turning point. And the market structure shift for me comes off of a turning point, and it has to have some good displacement, you know. I don't feel like that was enough displacement at all. So we'll stay a little more patient. We'll see what happens. Because even if we did take a trade based off of this, like, market structure shift, hearsay, right? We take a trade, like, based off of, let's just say, the mitigation block here. Where do we put our stop loss? Here? That seems pretty dangerous, you know? It's pretty risky. Where's the next point? Above one of these candle wicks? Well, which one? Too far, you know? It just kind of defeats the purpose of the strategy in a way. So what I'm trying to say is, fuck that. It's not necessarily a turning point right here. But if a candle went higher up, this would become a nice turning point here. That makes sense. Or if it went up from here, this would become a nice market structure shifting point there. That makes sense. There we go. So this candle has to create a little bit more up movement, but also close with a higher low wick to create to confirm this 3 candle wick swing low here. So we'll stay patient. Alright, our market structure shifting point is now going to be right here. See, that's displacement, bro. That's displacement right there. Yeah, that's fucking dangerous right there. After this candle, we'll let the next candle open, close, and all of that, so it could create the fair value gap. This though would become our mitigation block here. Stop loss is about 2.5 pips. We have 5 lot size trade. AUD/USD. I'm not entering it quite yet, but this is creating a fair value gap. We want to take our trade off of what gets tapped into first. So we're going to likely do it off of the fair value gap, and we're going to do a 3 pip stop instead. 3 pip stop, 4.17 lot size. And we're going to sell it as soon as it taps into that fair value gap. Sell it right there. Boom. Okay. So we are in the trade now. We just took our sell position. Stop loss is at 66883. Damn, euro is flying. Stop loss at 66883. Take profit. We are going to target these lows here, but we want to target the previous candle low, which is going to be down here, which that's kind of a reach, but it's because window 1 is a little bit past the 15-minute. This low is kind of deep. It's a 2.6R, but you get at least a 1 to 2 out of it, you know? I'm probably just gonna claim full profits at a 66817. Because I want to target some low-hanging fruit, but I at least want a 1 to 1R, you know what I mean? Truthfully, I don't know if it's gonna expand all the way down to this low. Damn, euro's flying, fuck. It's flying off of this fair value gap. A little note for me there, because that's kind of what the fuck just happened here. Alright. We'll see how she's looking once we hit around these areas. If she's just melting, we'll hold it to the previous 4-hour candles low. But if we like run past external range liquidity and it starts like consolidating, or it starts like wanting to do like a market structure shift bullish, we'll just close it in profit at a 1-to-1 R plus. Okay. It's been a long time since I've been in your live stream. Hope all is well. Hello, my friend. How are you? Yeah, it's been a long time. No, Mulo. Thank you for joining, bro. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope all is well with you as well. It's good. It's very good. Looking good on this trade here. We're up pretty well here. We're up pretty well. We're not up a full 1-to-1 yet. Yeah, I want to put a trade. Am I late? I mean, for AUD USD, I say you're not necessarily late. I'd say right now I wouldn't, because you'd be selling at a low. You want to wait for it to retrace a little bit, maybe into like one of these fair value gaps, either here or here maybe. And you can put your stops above like the high here or the high here. For Euro USD though, I mean, truthfully, it's kind of doing a little bit of expansion. It tapped into this fair value gap here, and from this fair value gap, I mean, we can start looking for maybe a market structure shift. So if it kind of from this point right here comes back a little bit here and then starts coming up, maybe we can start looking for a market structure shift bullish, and then maybe get in a trade there. What about USD CHF? That's actually a really good question. Let's go take a look. Okay, we're up a 1-to-1. I'm gonna close it. Boom, 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 boom. A little over a 1-to-1 R. I closed that just because I am targeting low-hanging fruit. We are well past external range liquidity. I'm anticipating a pullback. I don't know if it's gonna come all the way to this 4-hour previous candle 4-hour low. So I'm gonna play it safe. I need to play it conservative, especially being down 2% right now. We just made back a good 0.25% plus of what we were down. So right now we're down about 1.75%. We need to make back another 0.75% to increase risk back to 0.5%. But that was a solid trade. I'm very excited about that. Great way to start the week. It's awesome. USD CHF, how we looking? So if I start from the weekly time frame, just to give me an idea of where the week might go. So we know that the weekly, it had some expansions here created some highs, failed to create a higher high, market structure shifted, respected some bearish PDAs, continued down external range liquidity. Now it's retracing into some bearish PDAs. You can see that right here based off the weekly. We have this bearish fair value gap right here, dropping to the daily. So based off of the daily, we have a little bit more of a refined fair value gap right here, that price somewhat respected. And so here we're having these expansions higher. Right now we have this 3 candlewick swing low here. So if a daily candle closed below this one, then I'd become bearish. As of right now, I remain bullish on USD CHF daily time frame until we close below here. Now, if we look at the 4-hour time frame, we had external range liquidity get ran through, and we had this big pullback, and I mean the 3 candlewick swing low market structure shifting point was right here. So basically the 4-hour has shifted structure bearish, and so you can kind of anticipate that this daily candle that we're in currently will likely either close below a market structure shift, or the next candle tomorrow will close below a market structure shift bearish. You know what I'm saying? So we could look for that. Please tell me where I should put trade now with time frame and take profit and stop loss. Well, which trade are you looking for? I mean, none of this is financial advice. I mean, right now I'm not even looking for any trades, brother. So I wouldn't place any trades until I look to place a trade, truthfully. I already claimed profit on this trade here, so I wouldn't look to place any other trades, okay, until we look for another one, or until something sets up and aligns. And we go live in New York session as well, so if we don't get anything else for the rest of the night, we'll check for tomorrow morning and we'll look for something else then. What price tapped into that fair value gap? Now the market structure shifting point for Euro USD is right here. So if/when a candle closes above this right here, I mean, it's nowhere near below the open. However, it could be a continuation of the 4-hour candle to expand it even higher. That makes sense. If it does respect the 5-minute fair value gap by a shifting structure bullish, then it's valid. You know what I mean? Okay. So if this candle closes above there, that's a valid market structure shift, which it is. Last up close candle here would become the mitigation block to go along at. Stop loss would go here at about 1.5 pips. Be at 6.25 lot size. Alright, I just took a buy on Euro USD. 0.25% just went down. Why did I take the buy? Well, we respected this 5-minute fair value gap by shifting market structure bullish. Stop loss is at 1.10410. target about 0.5%. So take profit will be at 1.10465. Alright, my friends. Let's see what happens. Now this trade could pull back. Okay. It could pull back. It could come into like this internal range liquidity fair value gap right here. It could pull back too. Truthfully, I think that's all a little pullback too. But I don't know, that volatility is pretty nasty right now. Merely to take profit. And did you hop in this one, Browse? Did you get in this one, man? Did you get in this one, Browse? Oh, man. Is anybody in this trade? Hey, this is not financial advice, man, but I'm just curious if anybody's trading with me. And if not, I'm curious, what are y'all trading? If y'all are trading anything, if y'all are in any pairs or any setups or anything, let me know. I'm curious. I am curious. expecting this fair value gap right here. This dark candle, turtle soup, these lows. Close back up within the range. We'll see how the rest of them play out, bro. I consider this the market structure shifting point just because from this high it retraced and then it expanded, took out that high as well. So if a candle closes below there, I'm just gonna close the position, bro. But we're looking good right now. We're looking very good right now. Holy smokes. Fucking yay. We're about to fucking hit take profit, bro. We're gonna fucking smash that shit, dog. That's where I have the take profit at over here on the 50K challenge. We're taking a 50K challenge with Funding Trading Plus, Funded Trading Plus. Is a prop firm we're currently on our London challenge with, and then we have a New York challenge that we're trading Mint funding with. Got trading challenges going down in the London session and New York session. We're doing this every fucking day that the charts are running. Come join us, y'all. Check the links in the description. There will be a link to our Telegram channel. I will update you every time I go live so you can come and join us and you can catch trades like this with us every single week. And we're just getting the week started, y'all. This is exciting stuff. Took a dub on AUD USD. Matter of fact, how she doing? She went all the way down to that low there. So we could have held her, but we played it safe, played conservative. We took profits really well, really early and beautiful. We just got tapped out there. Take profit was fucking smashed. We are 3 for 3 for the fucking week, bro. That is some beautiful fucking trading right there, bro. Close positions. We took a sell on AUD USD, came out about a 1 to 2 R, and then Euro USD, we risked 0.25%, came out a little around 1.5 R plus in profit. So we started the account today for the week down 2% on the account. Now we are currently down a little under 1 point. What would you say? A little under 1.75, around 1.70%. I believe we're down right now, but Euro USD flew, bro. That was a beautiful trade, a beautiful setup. Beautiful approach. We're going to go ahead and journal this. So starting with AUD USD, we're going to do, I also have a template actually that I am going to use. So let me go ahead and pull it up. Let me pull up the template. Do any of y'all got any questions or anything like that that I can answer for y'all? You not choose futures because you trade these currency pairs? Yeah, exactly, bro. Whenever I first started trading, I was introduced to trading through like Forex, and like whenever I got introduced to futures, like it was through ICT. He started talking about handles and all this other shit, and it just wasn't what I was used to, like pips and all that other shit, dude. And so I was like, bro, fuck that, bro. Like, if I could use these concepts and apply it to any market, I truly only need one market to be successful, be profitable, and you know, Forex is kind of nostalgic for me, bro. So that's why I like trading it, bro. It feels good to win in Forex, honestly. I like it. How do you navigate the markets during choppy days? Truthfully, bro, I don't, I don't. If it's choppy, I go to the higher time frame to see how the higher time frame's looking. So like if let's say like the 4 hours choppy or the 1 hour looks like shit, I'm gonna go to the daily to see if the daily is providing direction. And if the daily looks like shit, I'm gonna go to the weekly and see if the weekly is providing direction. So on and so forth. I just jump to a higher time frame for that direction. Because oftentimes it's consolidating, moving sideways, and ranging, looking like shit just to accumulate liquidity for the next expansion towards the higher time frame's direction. I hope that makes sense. Entry price. fuck with you, bro. Been sub since last year. Glad you're back. I appreciate your sub, bro. And I fuck with you as well. That's good shit, man. I'm glad you're here right now. That's good shit. We're only going up from here, bro. I'm glad to be back. This is exciting stuff, dude. I love trading in front of y'all. I love trading just in general, bro. Like, when you're passionate about what you do, bro, you're only gonna go hard, bro. And I'm telling you, dude, I'm just gonna go hard as fuck, dude. It's exciting stuff, dog. Straight up. We exited the trade at, it was 128. So we're in that trade for 8 minutes. Imagine that, making 150 bucks in 8 minutes. Fuck. That's fucking tight. Exit price was 66814. Risk was 0.25%. Win. Count size before. I'd just say that we're at like 39k. Or not, let me be specific, bro. Let me be fucking specific, dog. Because it's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to everybody who has liked the stream. I appreciate all the love and support. I support y'all when y'all support me. It's a great thing that we got going on. Stupid. Oh, fuck. This 4-hour candle might even give us another setup dope. But we're calling it a trading night. Alright, I need to continue filling out my trading journal. I'm a little bit far from the mic. That's my fault, dog. That's my fault, dog. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. Yeah, maybe that worked. Maybe that worked. Hopefully that worked. I think that's a little fucking loud now, but oh, fuck it. Count size before trade, we're down 2%. That's 49,000. Count size after trade, 49,000 plus 150. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. Nice. .12. Explain what your thoughts were. How are you feeling? So, when we get into it, huh? Okay, so I kind of need to look at it just so I could explain it to you. Bro, did you go through the break-even stage, and how did you get to the profitable stage? Yeah, bro. Honestly, I'm like, it's, how can I put it? I feel like we're at our break-even stage due to risk management, and we go to our profitable stage due to risk management. I feel like everything boils down to risk management because you could truthfully have nearly any strategy and you can still be profitable as long as you keep your manage in check and your winners are a lot bigger than your losers. Mark Douglas, who's a psychology expert, he talks about how he had this one friend who lost 95% of the time. Like his win rate was literally like 5% win rate. But the 5% of times that he won were fucking monsters, bro. And they would wipe out every single loss that he's ever had. And that would make him profitable. See, the issue with that though is that you have to have the mental, like the mental callous to be able to take all of those losses, you know what I mean? Because you're going to go through a massive amount of losses by trading in that way. And so it totally boils down to risk management, bro. And I feel like because ICT has preached this himself, when you take a loss, cut your risk and cut your risk in half. So let's say you start a brand new account with $100 and you risk 1%, right? So $1 is what you're risking. And let's say you lose that $1. The next trade, cut your risk in half and risk 0.5%. So on your next trade, risk 50 cents instead of $1. If you lose that trade, cut your risk again, okay? And you want to cut your risk and trade until you win back those losses. So if you're down 1% and you risk 0.5%, you have to make back 1% in order to up your risk back to 1%. If you're down 1.5% and you cut your risk to 0.25%, you have to make back 0.5% in order to readjust your risk from 0.25% back to 0.5%. And then from there, you have to make back 1% from the 0.5% risk in order to readjust your risk to 1% again. Now, let's say you go into profit from 1%. Let's say with that $100 balance, you risk that 1%, that $1, and you make $3, right? You hit a 1 to 3 R. Well, from there, you continue to risk 1%. But let's say you lose whenever your account is up. You risked 1% when your account is up 3%, and you lost that 1%, so now your account is only up 2%. Cut your risk and protect your profits. So now your next trade, you're going to risk 0.5%. So if you lose, you're still up on your account 1.5%. Next trade, cut your risk to 0.25%. If you lose, you're still up. You know what I mean? I know that sounds like a lot of gibberish and it's hard to understand, but this live stream is going to be posted on the channel. Go and rewatch that, timestamp the shit out of that, because that's game, bro. That truly is some solid game for you right there, bro. You'll learn it like that. Will take you from a novice mediocre trader to an advanced elite trader immediately, bro. Okay, so what was I feeling? So explain what your thoughts were going into the session, what your bias was, why and what you wanted to see, aka your point of interest before taking a trade. Just quick thoughts, not too in depth. Okay, so I began on weekly seeing price that ran text terminal real quick, and market structure shifted. Its current retrace to internal range liquidity. Dropping to daily time frame. Internal range liquidity, there's FGs. Dropping to daily time frame. There were right. There's dropping to the 4 hour. What was it? 1, so 11, no, 10, 11, 12, 1, no, 9, 12, 1, yeah, 9. Dropping to the 4 hour. On the 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time candle. Had wicked above the 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time 4 hour candle, but closed within the 5 p.m. candles range, giving idea turtle soup. Dropping to 15-minute intermediate time frame before 1 a.m. 4 hour Eastern Standard Time candle opened. Let me see. So we seen that the 15-minute market structure had shifted before the 1 a.m. candle had opened. So going into the 1 a.m. 4 hour Eastern Standard Time candle, our anticipation was open, high, low, close, with open, high, and open, high, into the 15-minute FEG from structure shift low for us to reverse out. Perfect. Alright, so explain what your thoughts were going into the session, what your bias was, and why, and what you wanted to see, aka your point of interest, before taking a trade. Just quick thoughts, not too in depth. So I began on weekly and seeing price had ran external range liquidity, then market structure shift, and is currently retraced into internal range liquidity bearish FVGs. Dropping the daily time frame, there were more refined daily bearish FVGs that price was currently tapped into, dropping to the 4 hour. The 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time candle had wicked above the 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time 4 hour candle, but closed within the 5 p.m. candle's range, giving idea of turtle soup. Dropping to 15-minute unit time frame before 1 a.m. 4 hour Eastern Standard Time frame candle opened, we seen market structure had shifted. So going into the 1 a.m. 4 hour Eastern Time frame candle, our anticipation was open high low close with it opening high into the 15-minute fair value gap when the market structure shift leg for us to look for a sell. Okay? Explain what actually happened and why did we take a trade? Or why didn't we take a trade? Or if we missed a profitable trade, explain why we didn't take that too. Okay. So what actually happened? Price did exactly anticipated. Price tapped into the to above the open world. I hope y'all are able to read this shit, bro. I'm just kind of typing out my thoughts and I'm just journaling, dog. You know? This is good stuff. You can maybe learn something from this. Damn, explain how we felt emotion and psychological wise, and what we were truly feeling before and during the trade. I was feeling good before the trade, dude. I mean, see, this shit's always hard, bro, because I feel like I'm emotionless. I try to teach myself to be emotionless, because you don't want to be emotional. When you're emotional, you make bad decisions. And so, whenever you're emotionless, you just make business decisions because you're going based off of a certain standard, like procedures and shit. You know what I mean? Like a plan. And so, like, it's hard to say, like, what emotion I was feeling because I truly wasn't really feeling anything. I mean, what were we truly feeling before and during the trade? See, like, I'm like, before the trade, I was feeling. And see, like, I don't know, bro. It's like I was emotionless, dog. So I'm gonna put before the trade. Okay, so I put that we felt a little bit of uncertainty just because of take profits. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I'm just kind of filling out my trading journal just so I can reflect at the end of the week and all that cool stuff. How's everybody doing? Doing well, doing good? Need some water. So I'm just journaling right now, just so y'all know I'm just journaling. I'm explaining my thoughts going into the session, what was my bias, why and what I wanted to see, aka my point of interest before taking a trade. Just quick thoughts, not too in depth. So I began on the weekly on Euro USD. It was very bullish. Past, what up, Nick? 243, Nick, man. How you doing? Holy smokes, dude. I hope all is well with you. That's awesome. Happy to see you here. I began on weekly and it was very bullish past external range liquidity, but previous week closed above the week before that before the week before that's high of the candle, also holding higher low wicks, so I anticipate this week will be bullish. Dropping to daily time frame, we have daily external range liquidity as next drawn liquidity, moving from bullish fair value gap internal range liquidity. Okay. Now dropping to 4 hour. Hour 9 6 time candle closed above 5 open high, low, close, highs, Bro, use Notion for journaling. Bro, I don't care for Notion because it's kind of so I like looked into Notion and it's too fucking complicated, bro. I don't care. There are so many good templates on YouTube. Yeah, bro, but templates and all that other shit, like I like what works for me, bro, and I like simplicity. I like to keep it basic and simple, bro. Notion has all of these fucking buttons and all of this extra shit. I'm good off of it, bro. Because I tried it and it's too much for me, dog. It truly is. Really, I like typing my shit out. Truthfully, I'd rather use a notebook, a pen, and a paper, bro. Like just pen and paper, just putting a pen to paper. I'd rather do it like that. The only reason why I'm writing it down like this is because I want to keep the links of the charts. That's the only reason why, because I can't draw the charts on my damn thing. So that's truly the only reason why I journal like this, bro. Because if it wasn't for that, I'd be doing it pen and paper. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, bro, because I know where you're coming from, because I looked into Notion. I was like, that's kind of fire, bro. But man, fuck, I couldn't work it, dude. I was like, yeah, this is too much for me. And then this other guy that I watched, he does his on OneNote. I'm like, that's easier, bro. Okay. Explain what actually happened and why did we take a trade? Why didn't we take a trade? If y'all aren't already in the Telegram link is in the description. Go join it. I'm gonna copy and paste everything that I'm typing out here so y'all can go and review it for yourself. Hey, that's okay, Nick. Don't even trip. You ain't gotta be sorry about nothing, bro. I appreciate you stopping by. Hey, we live stream in the morning for New York session as well. Teacher coming for my phone. Oh my gosh, you're funny, dude. Oh, you're tough. That's funny as hell. Bro, I can't believe you. You're great. You're great. You're gonna do great things in life. That is fucking hilarious. Alright. I just finished journaling. I'm going to call it a night. I'm gonna get a little bit of rest before New York session. I'm going to copy and paste everything that I just journaled, and I'm going to paste it into our Telegram chats. If you're not in the Telegram chats, link is in the description. Go join, and you can go ahead and see what my thoughts were and exactly how I traded. Until next time, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Latest.